Hi everyone, I'll be finding the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So for that, you first have to find the determinant. So it's going to be 1 into 0 minus 4 into 6 in brackets, and then you close the brackets, minus 2 into 0 minus 5 into 4, close brackets, and plus 3 into 0 minus 5 into 1. I'll show how it's done separately too. I'll write it down properly so that you can understand. So I'll just write the matrix down again. So what you do is, you see number 1, right? So you cross the first row and the first column, and then you have 4 numbers remaining, right? So it's going to be 1 into the numbers inside the box. And the order should be like in diagonal. So 1 into 0 minus 6 into 4. It goes in that order always with every, if we're when finding the determinant. So that's the first step. And then you cross the first row and the second column. Then it's going to be 2, and it's always minus, remember that. It's minus 2 into 0 minus 5 into 4. Yeah, so 4 into 5, the same thing. Plus 3. So I'm getting plus 3, it's like this. So I cross the first row and the third column. Plus 3 into 0 minus 5 into 1. So that's how I do it. So what you should do is cross the first row and the first column, second row, sorry, first row and the first column, first row and the second column, first row and the third column. And then you'll get it. And you should do it in this order. So I'll just simplify it down. 1 into 0. 1 into 0 minus 24 minus 2 into 0 minus 20 and plus 3 into 0 minus 5. And that will give you minus 24 plus 40 minus 15 equals to 40 minus 39, which gives you 1. So the determinant is 1. That's your first step in finding the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So I'm gonna write the matrix down again, because the next step, it's called the transpose. Let me just show it to you. So what you do is you rotate each row to a column. So let me just write it down. So each row will switch into a column. So I'm going to write the matrix down again, the original matrix. See, you can see, I just switched it now. 1, 2, 3. So the first row, 1, 2, 3 goes to a column. 0, 1, 4 becomes a column. 5, 6, 0 becomes a column. That's how it goes. It's like rotating each and every row in like by 90 degrees. Okay, so that's your matrix transpose. That's what you do. And now you have to find the matrix adjugate. So what you're going to do is now you're going to write down the matrix, the transpose matrix. You write down the transpose matrix, and what you do is you cross the first row and the first column, and the numbers you have remaining, the numbers you have, now you have to do the same thing we did for the determinant, but it's only going to be the 4 numbers. So 1 into 0, 1 into 0, minus 6 into 4. So that's how it goes. And then you cross the first row and the second column, and you get the numbers remaining, right? So 2 into 0. So 2 into 0 minus 3 into 6. And then what you do is you cross the first row with the third column. And then you multiply everything you have inside. Same way, 2 into 4 minus 3 into 1. And then you cross the first column with the second row. So second row, first column. So 0 into 0 minus 4 into 5. And then the second column with the second row. That's how it goes. 1 into 0 minus 3 into 5. And then second row with third column. You can see the pattern, right? Goes accordingly. And then finally, it's going to be your first row with the last column. First row, last column. Second, I'm really sorry. Last row, first column. Last row, second column. Last row, third column. That's how it goes. Same exact way. See, I hope you all understood. If you guys have any doubts, just drop them in the comment section. It's a pretty long step, so yeah. So that's how you get the matrix as you get. You can just say MADG. So you just use your calculator to find the values. So I'm gonna find the values. So yeah, here's your matrix. And now what you have to do is I'm gonna write down in another matrix. So it's plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So in order of a 3 by 3 matrix. So what you gotta do is you have these symbols, right? So every number in each order, in this order, you multiply it with its sign. So you can see I'm just gonna write the same matrix again. And now you gotta multiply all these signs with the numbers in the matrix. So minus 24 into plus. So yeah, plus 1. You could say it's plus 1 minus 1. That's how it was. So that's your. It's not your last step. It's the step before your last step. Okay? And now you can write down your final matrix after you've multiplied it with symbols. Okay, and then now this matrix, what you do at the end is you multiply this with 1 over the determinant. So let me just write it down. Final step, determinant into the matrix. So it's 1 into the whole thing, minus 24 into 1 into 18, 5. I'm sorry, it's 1 over the determinant, okay? It's 1 over the determinant. Just remember that. 1 over the determinant into your matrix ADG. So still 1 over 1 is 1, right? So let's say your determinant was 2, let's say. So then you got to write 1 over 2. Okay, 1 over 2, 1 over whatever you get, that's the determinant. And that's your final answer.